Hello and welcome back to our channel. I'm Mac.
And I'm Sarah.
And welcome to another video of some of the more unusual and quirky things to do in London.
In this video, we discover some of the freshest street art in the city, visit a touching memorial to heroic self-sacrifice, sip cocktails in a hidden rooftop garden, descend 7 metres below street level to explore an ancient Roman temple, and hit the bullseye with a reinvented pub classic.
Taxi, Leake Street Arches, please.
Another hidden gem, but this time not quite so off the beaten track because we are literally right outside Waterloo Station. We've come to Leake Street Tunnel, which is a fantastic legal street art for graffiti, opened by Banksy in 2008 in a street art festival. And this is an ever-changing canvas where people can come, do street art and leave some beautiful work for other people to admire. Let's go.
Leake Street Tunnel is about 300 metres long, so there's plenty of cool street art to admire. And every time you visit, you'll see something new on this ever-changing canvas. There are bars and restaurants in the tunnel, as well as Drafts Waterloo, a board game cafe stocked with over 800 games if you fancy something a bit different.
Taxi, Postmans Park, please. We're here in Postmans Park, which is a garden, actually the largest garden in the City of London. We're smack bang in the City of London. You can hear the traffic all around us. We're surrounded by buildings, but we can hear birdsong. It's been here since the 1800s. It was actually opened in 1880, but we haven't come to see the park, have we?
No, what we have come here to see is the memorial to human humble sacrifice,
which is a whole series of plaques detailing the stories of people that gave up their lives to save others. And some of them are really moving. They've been here since the 1900s, and the last one was installed in 2007.
Yeah, and they are as fascinating as they are poignant and very sad.
This is a sad one as well. Ernest Benning, aged 22, was upset from a boat one dark night off Pimlico Pier, grasped an oar with one hand and supporting a woman with another, and as she was saved, he sank. It's a lovely little oasis among the bustling streets, and a great place to come and read the stories and restore your faith in humanity.
This park has a fascinating history. It is on the site of 3 burial grounds, which was as a result of overcrowding in burial grounds in the City of London, where they would stack people on top of each other. And as a result of that, you can see some of the gravestones peeking out behind the foliage here.
Taxi, the Brunel Museum, please.
So you may have heard of rooftop bars like the Sky Garden and places like that, but we have got a hidden gem for you. We are at the Brunel Museum in Rotherhithe, and we are at the Midnight Apothecary, and look at this beautiful rooftop setting on top of the Brunel Museum. We've got some garden-inspired cocktails to enjoy in this amazing location.
Really nice. So
What is it?
it's a hibiscus and black currant mojito, and it's nice because when you take a sip you can smell the mint, which is lovely. Really nice, cool flavour.
I'm wondering if the mint is grown in this garden,
I bet it is.
because we're sitting in front of a mint bed.
Midnight Apothecary serve botanical-inspired cocktails. The ingredients are grown in the rooftop garden or foraged nearby, and local brews and spirits are used where possible. This is an outdoor venue, so it's open to the weather. We were really lucky to have glorious sunshine, but there is not much shade, so we recommend arriving early to snag the best spots. We paid £6 per person for this Sunday afternoon booking, which was between 1 and 5:30, and cocktails cost around £9. When you book a slot to enjoy some cocktails at the Midnight Apothecary, also included in that is a free tour of the tunnel shaft of the first tunnel under the River Thames, built by Mark Brunel, son of the world famous Isambard Kingdom Brunel. The tunnel was built between 1825 and 1843 and was originally designed for horse-drawn carriages, but was mainly used by pedestrians. It was converted into a railway tunnel in 1869 and is now part of the London Overground network. The tour was a fascinating mix of history and stories, as the tunnel was once a very popular visitor attraction, hosting fairs and banquets. Taxi! The Mithraeum, please.
We are in the middle of the City of London, standing outside the Bloomberg building, and never in a million years would you believe that underneath this shiny building behind us is one of the most important archaeological sites in the city. That's right, 7 metres under this building is a Roman temple to the god Mithras, and you can visit it for free.
This temple is one of only 4 temples to Mithras that have been discovered in Britain. The mysterious cult of Mithras appeared in Rome in the 1st century AD, and like many cults, was secret. The followers worshipped Mithras in temples hidden underground.
Of the 1,000 or so followers of Mithras known by name, not a single one of them is a woman. An altar with the light behind, and
This is absolutely fascinating to think that in London, of all places, there's something that's been here since 240 AD. You know, nearly 2,000 years of history, 7 metres below the ground in the City of London. Absolutely incredible.
The scene of Mithras killing a bull is at the heart of the cult, and its meaning is open to speculation. There aren't any written records of what a Mithraism ritual involved, but it's believed it probably involved small animal sacrifice.
This must be one of the most unique experiences you can have in London, and did we mention it's completely free?
It's amazing to think that since the 3rd century this lay buried under layers and layers of London development until 1954, when it was uncovered and then reconstructed, and now in the hands of Bloomberg for everybody to come and see.
The marble head of Mithras was discovered on the last day of an excavation beneath the rubble of post-war London. It generated such public excitement that thousands queued to view the foundations. You can also see around 600 Roman artefacts found at the site on display.
That was a really unusual thing to do, and amazing to think that there is 3rd century Roman architecture underneath the streets of busy London City. At the moment, there's a slightly restricted experience. They normally have like an immersive kind of show, but because of COVID, that's not happening anymore. But still, a really worthwhile place to visit. And it's free! Taxi, Flight Club, please. Well, surely one of the quirkiest and most unusual things to do in London is just to come to a bar and play darts, right?
Yes, we are in Flight Club. The only rule about Flight Club is you don't talk about Flight Club.
And we are here with some great friends of ours, Katie and Dean from Our Wilding Adventures. Say hello. We've already had a game, we've warmed ourselves up. 3/4 of us are terrible and somebody is really good. Sarah won the first game, straight out of the box. But we're going to try some more games now, and let's see if we can redeem ourselves.
And while you're here, don't forget to check out Katie and Dean's channel. They're on YouTube and on Instagram, and we will link them down below. A game of darts at Flight Club is a fantastic activity for a group of friends. You have your own booked area and there are several games to choose from. The best part is the computer keeps score for you. There's 3 lines, rookie, regular and pro. So I'm going for the rookie. Go for a rookie. You can book a 60-minute session for £7 per person or a 90-minute session for £10 per person.
I've been asked to tell you how you play the game, or how you choose games. So there's a selection of different games that we've got to play, and what's great is if you're a complete darts novice like me, they have a little how to play button. So you press that and the videos come up and the step-by-step guide, and if I understand it, I think everyone else will be safe too. So, let's play Quack Shot.
Did you?
Yeah, that's all right. Yeah, we got it. It's on film.
Did you also? Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
This is 90% luck, no talent.
You can take photos using the inbuilt camera, and action replays of your winning moments can be emailed to you at home. There are branches of Flight Club at Bloomsbury, Islington, Shoreditch and Victoria. We went to Shoreditch. Well, we've had a great time at Flight Club. We had some darts, a couple of beers, and we finished off sitting outside in the sunshine, which was absolutely bang on. Really great day. So if you're in London and you fancy a quirky way to spend an hour, book yourself a table and a board at Flight Club.
We really hope you've enjoyed this video and that it's inspired you to get out and try some of those more quirky and unusual spots in London. If you have enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up.
Please like and subscribe and hit the bell notification for more great content coming your way.
And meanwhile, thanks for watching.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.